I do not believe it. I did not think it was possible, but we actually have new Halo collectible news in the year 2019. Somehow, out of nowhere, we get this giant announcement that 343 Industries will be teaming up with wicked cool toys for Halo Infinite collectibles, which, this is giant. So, in case you don't know, the current license holder of the Halo license, obviously, is Mattel. They've had that since 2016, and they've produced 2.5 waves, really, kind of 3, depending on how you look at it, of Halo collectibles of varying quality. They started off kind of bad, and they got decent, but that's a whole other debate that I've done tons of videos on. But the news for today is that Wicked Cool Toys, who I had never heard of, is going to be the master license holder of the Halo license when Halo Infinite launches. So this is huge. This is a really big deal. Obviously, we know Halo Infinite is going to be coming out in holiday of 2020, and Wicked Cool Toys is working closely with 343 so that the line of toys and the collectibles are really like in sync with the games, and just that we actually have new Halo like toys. That's awesome. So we do know that Wicked Cool Toys, part of this deal they've made is that they're going to be able to make action figures, vehicles, playsets, plushies, roleplay, and just tons of other stuff like that. So that's really interesting because it's not just figures like we might have thought. Obviously, just like we learned when Mattel got the license, they made the Boomco stuff. I don't know if they made that before that, but they also made like the RC cars. They made a whole bunch of other stuff. So it's not just figures, but all like a tons of different other types of collectible-esque products that this company is going to be making. So the co-president of Wicked Cool Toys had to say, Halo Infinite is not only one of the most highly anticipated upcoming game launches, but also truly an innovation within the gaming space, making it an incredible property to build a line of collectible toys and more around. And then the co-president also continued, the Halo fandom around the Halo franchise is strongly engaged, dedicated, and excited, and we're looking forward to creating a line that will enable them to enjoy the story of the game well beyond the screen. So that's pretty much all the information we have, and that further details about this new line will be released later this year. But that's about it. So I had never heard of Wicked Cool Toys, and just going on their website, I was not ecstatic, to be honest, when I first went on. It's still obviously really cartoony, kind of childish things, which we knew was probably going to keep going on ever since they went to Mattel and they dropped the M rating. But a lot of their brands are things like Detective Pikachu and Pokemon and Nickelodeon shows and Lunch Pets and WWE, and for some reason Ninja has this whole line of collectibles which I didn't even know exist, are all through this site. So that's interesting. Even if you go on like just their figures, the figures look decent. But if you actually look at like collectible figurines like we're used to with Halo, it's not too many. It's a lot of plushies, a lot of just random. For example, if you go on the Ninja page, they've got a Ninja wig, little Ninja emote things, little like just like toys, like little like I don't even know how to describe, just like tiny little toys. Not a ton of actual figurines, which is kind of upsetting. So I'm really curious to see how they're going to do that. But they look okay. I mean, even like the Detective Pikachu ones, I'd say are probably our best reflection of what their figures are going to be like, and even that's not great because obviously they're Pokemon, and that's going to be insanely different to Spartans. But the prices don't seem too outrageous, which is good, and the quality, I honestly can't comment on. I have no clue what it would be, because it's really hard to tell what like their figures that are going to be Halo are going to be like, just basing them off like Detective Pikachu. But that's really weird that they chose this company to get the new global master license for the Halo franchise, which is crazy. Now, it is worth noting that they do specifically point out they're talking about Halo Infinite, not just the Halo license in general, like when Mattel got it all the way back in 2016. It's not going to be that. It's the Halo Infinite license. So that's pretty interesting. They're clearly going to be making things when Halo Infinite launches, like for that game. We don't know if Mattel is still going to be making them. I would assume not, obviously, since they're the main license holders Wicked Cool Toys is now. But is Mattel still going to be making anything Halo from Halo 5 or any of the other Halo games or legacy figures or anything like that? I don't know. Mattel has been pretty dead for a while now, and it would not surprise me if we just hear nothing new from them and just that's it. They just are gone. Wave 3 never really launched. That's just the end of it. And then Wicked Cool Toys comes out and releases all their Halo Infinite stuff, and that's it. That wouldn't surprise me, and honestly, that may be the way things are going. But I'm super excited to see what the figures are actually going to be, and this is exciting. To see Halo Collectibles continue on with a new license holder is insanely exciting. Mattel was not a great step after McFarlane, but I'm really excited to see what they're going to do, and hopefully they surprise me, because right now I don't want to judge too early, obviously, because we haven't seen or heard really anything, but I'm hoping that they can really knock them out of the ballpark and just make it really, really good figures, and just do their best, and just actually have a consistent release too, where they're on Amazon at appropriate times and in retail stores, and pretty much just do everything Mattel didn't do and you'll be great, and as long as you make decent enough figures, I'll be pretty happy. So let me know what you guys think about this really weird news that kind of came out of nowhere. Make sure to go to the Wicked Cool Toys website. If you go to their news section, there's kind of the whole article. They didn't really say anything that I didn't say in this video, but it's just kind of cool to see this news again. And go ahead and give them a follow on Twitter so you can keep up to date. And I will once again obviously be talking about this news as it releases, and later this year when we do get more information on this line, I will of course be sure to let you guys know. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this awesome news, and thank you for watching Majestic Gaming.